Hello, my name is Michael Williams, and today I'm going to be doing a chat. Obviously, if you have this class, then you know what this chat's all about. So now that I've got your attention, I'd like to thank y'all for watching my chat, or tuning in, I should say. Yeah. Anyways, but I'm going to pretty much be talking about relationship advice, at least from my point of view. So I'm probably going to talk a little fast and be a little rushed, but that's just my personality, how I am, so try to bear with me. I'll try to slow it down and not keep it to 8 minutes like my last chat was. So but anyways, pretty much there's a few questions or whatnot that I guess people like to ask a lot, but I'm gonna give you what from my personal experience. And pretty much a lot of drama that I've had, it revolves around like 3 subjects usually. And the first one is usually you don't see eye to eye on something. Like she wants something, you want something, or you don't want something, and vice versa. Now I'm going to give my advice more on the male point of view, since obviously I'm a guy, but I would recommend if you have this problem and you're a male, just give in to the woman, because usually the woman gets what she wants, and that's my honest opinion. Like, that's what I was always taught. I was raised like the woman gets what she wants. I'm not necessarily saying that's fair, but just to avoid a fight altogether, that's my personal belief. And pretty much just give in. And I mean, if you really have a strong disagreement, then I think you should let her know as nicely as you possibly can. And here when I said as nicely as you possibly can, because women can be very, like, I don't really know the word, but they can get offended really easy. So it's best just to try to keep it as easy as possible. Another problem that I usually had in a relationship was pretty much somebody being in a bad mood, whether it was me or my girlfriend. Really? Anyways, but if you have problems with your significant other being a jerk or whatnot, I would honestly just try to avoid it, honestly, or just go with the flow and just kind of try to be there for them. And my second advice would be to probably, how can I say, pretty much just ask them if they need any kind of help or anything. Just ask them, like, is there anything I can do for you or anything like that. Like, try to be there for them, mentally and physically. I think if you do that, there's pretty much not much they can get mad about. You know what I mean? And lastly, what do you do when life just throws you a big pile of mess in your relationship? For instance, I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years, and just recently found out she was diagnosed with what is it called? It's a disease where endometriosis. It's pretty much she had these tumors inside her stomach growing on her ovaries, and they exploded, and she almost died. Pretty much almost died. And she didn't die. She had to have surgery, and she had to have one of her ovaries removed, which completely made her pretty much loony for a long time until her body got used, had to adjust to not having that one ovary. And honestly, what I did was I just took a lot of the crap that she threw at me. Like, whenever she was in a really bad mood, like, I would just try not to take the relationship for granted. That way, I was more prepared for this. But it was hard. Like, there's not much you can say. It's hard when this happens, because, like, doesn't matter what you say, she's gonna be really mad, or she's gonna be really sad and start crying. And like, the only thing I can honestly give you to say about that is just to try your hardest to deal with it. And if it's not working, just walk away. Like, try to keep it to where you're not like, screw you, we're over, we're through, or anything like that. Just try to keep it as copacetic as you possibly can, because like, it was really bad with my girlfriend. Like, she was on meds. She's still on meds. She's on birth control. They're trying to put her on some kind of antidepressants, but it's getting better. And I will let you know, like, if you really care about this person, be there for them. Because as a man, you need to. Like, you need to be there for this person, especially when they're going through all this. Because they feel like everybody's against them. They feel like the world's going to end. And some of them even become suicidal. Like, my girlfriend was suicidal for a little bit. But for now, and for the most part, as of now, I'm not living with her no more. I had to give her space. And it's going great, actually. She's actually on meds, and she's actually feeling a lot better. We hang out like twice out of the week, and it's actually going really good. So that's pretty much all the advice I can get about relationship. And it's like I said before, I'm apologizing because I know it's more for like from the male's point of view. That's what I know because I'm a male, obviously. But I'm gonna try to wrap this up because I don't know how long I've been on, and I have a tendency of yabbering a lot. So I'm gonna try to wrap this up. But pretty much. Like I said before, all the information I was giving was just pretty much information I've had through my personal experience with this relationship I'm in right now currently. And I would honestly say just be honest, share with her all the time, try to involve her in everything. Don't give up, and just be completely honest. Most of all, be honest, because honesty, without honesty, it's just going to fall apart, honestly, just to tell you the truth. So I believe if you can do all these things, your relationship should be pretty good. So thank you for watching. and have an awesome day.